When you pass through the waters, I will be with you.
And when you pass through the rivers, they will not sweep over you.
When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned.
The flames will not set you ablaze. And research will show that it takes 5 meaningful adult relationships to help shape the lives of students. And so we said, hey, what if we developed a partnership with people in this community who we know are amazing with students? We assigned them to a team, and we said, hey, you don't have to be a coach, you don't have to be a counselor, you don't have to be a chaplain, you just have to walk with students. And so really, out of that came Team 43. It's based on Isaiah 43 and just talks about not walking alone.
I think this verse in Isaiah explains why a program like Team 43 is so important. It doesn't say if you go through deep waters and rivers of difficulty and fires of oppression. It says when. We can expect to go through hard things. They're going to happen in life. And so I think Team 43 puts an adult who cares in their life for those moments to navigate the ups and downs of life as a college student. And it's another resource for them, a person to journey with them through those ups and downs of life and to help them know that they're not alone. And not just we as the mentors, but the verse also promises that God is with them in it too.
I originally joined Team 43 my freshman year because one of my teammates had played a big part in it, but I really just appreciated what it stood for, and I had seen some of my teammates and roommates go through some challenges that I didn't know exactly how to deal with, and so I really just wanted to learn more of what I could do and take advantage of setting myself up for something good, because I knew if struggling with bigger things in the future, it'd be great to have people there support me.
It really has been impactful for me as a mentor as well. I mean, I remember college life and the struggles that I went through, and so I think some of those things are common to the 18 through 22 experience. So there have been moments where I'm sitting with a student athlete and I'm like, man, I'm having a conversation with a student who's going through the things that I was when I was 19, 20, 21, and the opportunity to speak words of life and encouragement to them, sometimes even words that I would have loved to hear, that you can do this, you're loved, you have what it takes, is really special to get to play that role. And so in that way, I think it's been impactful and even healing for me in some ways to be a mentor with Team 43.
One of our mottos in athletics is kind of one team. So it's 22 programs, but we're one team, and I think that's really something that this embodies. Is it takes all of us. And it's going to take all of us within the college. It's going to take all others within the community. It's going to take some partnerships at home, coaches, those types of things, to be able to truly help, I think, create opportunities for transformation within our student athletes. And I think that's what we're most excited about. And I think we feel really blessed to have that.
I think the reason that I've grown the most in these past 2 years wasn't just because I came to college and now I'm living on my own. It's because I've had these experiences and grown with people and helped them through it, and they've helped me through it. And just having an open ear and learning through others' experiences has been the biggest part, because it's helped shown me how to handle myself in situations and not to overburden myself with other people's worries. And one of my favorite parts is that it's really given me a bridge to connect between teammates and people with more experience that can really help when others might need it.
I could see very clearly how much she cared about the mental health of her team and how important that was to her. And she was really vulnerable right from the start with me in her own journey, in helping me understand the world of the swim and dive team, their culture, And I think that there are things that make their sport really unique. I think from a young age, there are some struggles that in their sports world, in their identity, and how kind of their scores and times can really be core to their identity. It's something that they can wrestle with. And so it's been growing in awareness and her helping me, learn their sport a little bit, but also with Laurel just personally, like we met many times for walks and lunch and coffee just to process her world and life at Hope College, and it's been great to get to know her and grow with her.
She is someone that can offer you a lot of insight. She's someone that has had experience. She's always been there for us as people. She's shown up for us at swim meets, at practices, and outside of the water. She's always been there to remind us that we are loved as people and not just by our times on the clock. And I will always be grateful for Coach V for that.
I think the one word I would use to describe Team 43 would be connection. And I think that's what it's all about. It's finding connection points with student athletes for them to share their goals and dreams and their struggles and their fears and their joys and their wounds and all of it. And then it's listening to those things and helping them grow.